Presenting Hayaa, a surround sensing alert app. Our mission statement is to support humans during times of need. First, let us examine how safe we really are. There are a number of deaths that are caused due to people not being able to contact emergency response services in time. In addition, there are about 2,800 vehicle accidents per year in the UAE, and road accidents are the leading cause of disability in the UAE, followed by strokes. Every hour, a person suffers a stroke. These are all signs of increasing health risk in the UAE, not to mention COVID-19. We have identified a market gap that even though smartwatches and smartphones are one of the most popular devices today, they lack a proper automated emergency response system, and that's exactly what Hayaa is here to provide. Hayaa can detect emergencies such as strokes, heart attacks, vehicle accidents, possible fires, and a lot more from sensor data. Our proposal is an app that uses sensors in your phone and smartwatch to classify emergencies, alert the authorities, and coordinate any formalities so that the medical attention can be provided as fast as possible. The way it works is that we have a smartwatch and smartphone that have the app and sensors in it. They use these sensors to get data and link it using the principle of IoT. It then uses AI to analyze this data and classify possible emergencies that the patient may have suffered, such as a stroke or a heart attack. It then uses this classification to inform the relevant authorities as well as the insurance companies who receive the data from the app and begin processing any possible insurance services immediately. It also interfaces with hospital systems to provide live data and tracking so that any insurance claims that require processing are processed immediately. Let us see an example of a vehicular accident on a Hayaa user's dashboard. Let us review a Hayaa user's dashboard. As you can see, they are currently driving at a speed of 120 kilometers per hour with a heart rate of 72. However, we notice that the heart rate goes up to 130, the speed falls straight down to 0, and the heart rate also falls straight down to 50. The system detects this and classifies it as an accident and alerts the authorities and insurance companies. It assesses the live data from the hospital and automatically processes any insurance requests about the patient. Our target market is split across three main verticals: high risk individuals in terms of emergency response, and old age homes and people of determination in care centers in the UAE, so that the app will alert any caretakers or guardians in case of an emergency. In this case, we are unique. Our closest competitors as one announcement by the RTA that all new vehicles will be equipped with automatic communication in terms of accidents. However, this was yet to face any widespread adoption for the past 4 years. Another possible competitor is the AI device that was presented at the Arab Health Forum that was used to prevent possible heart attacks. This, rather than being a competitor, we can see as an opportunity for partnership to make the app a little more preemptive.
Now let's talk about our sustainability model. We plan on working with government authorities such as the DHA, SEHA, and MOHAB to make the use of Hayaa compulsory for our target market. We also plan on developing a low cost health band for people who don't want to or cannot afford to purchase a smartwatch. Our revenue stream comprises of old age homes, special needs centers, high risk individuals, and people over the age of 55. Our perceived costs are an App Store launch, a Play Store launch, office costs, maintenance costs, server costs, and AI training costs. Now let's talk about our cash flow statement. Our cash flow statement projects a net cash flow of around 12 million dirhams each quarter and a closing bank balance of 49 million dirhams at the end of 4 quarters. Our income statement projects a gross profit margin of 99.4% over the first year and a net profit margin of 97.7% across the first year. We've created Hayaa so that it's easy to use. It's a simple app that you download onto your smartwatch and smartphone. It only monitors physical sensor data and no personal data is sent to the server. Our team comes from a versatile background with specialities in various fields. Hayaa, because every human matters.